Good morning everyone, welcome to AeginaCraft. In this video, we're gonna do this. I got a commission to create my ocean wave painting, which is a beach head over here, some blue seas over there, and some nice frothy waves over here. You remember we done this on canvas a few months back. It was a disaster, but this time I got myself a nice MDF melamine sheet and I primed it with clear varnish just to have a perfect adhesion all over. And now I'm trying to select the right seashells and crustaceans for the project. So I got some big ones, medium ones, and small ones. How I set it up? Well, that was an interesting idea. So basically what I done is I put packing tape all around it first. Then I put a, bean bag underneath. And then I went around and attached the bean bag to the sellotape. And then I used packing tape again around it on the outer edge to create a wall of some sort. This isn't gonna be too thick of a painting. I really don't want to put kilos upon kilos of resin over it. Probably gonna use like a couple of kilos, maybe 3 kilos of resin. It's gonna have a bunch of sand, just for comparison's sake, just for you to see how big is this. This is my measuring tape on it. It's massive. It's 125 by 81. So today it's already looking, what is it now? Almost 30 degrees in the kitchen. Yeah, and also why we're not in the workshop, because this is the only surface I have in my house where I can actually lay this out. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I will probably put some some other covering underneath, the devil never sleeps. Anyway, yeah, so this is pretty much where we're gonna stop right now, because it's already 30 degrees. I don't have AC in the main house. I can't cool it down to 20. We're gonna hit it tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'll see you guys then. Hey guys, this is day 2 of the ocean wave art piece thing I'm doing. And as you can see, it is finally time that we get cooking. So what I have here my resin. I have here some sand we need to clear from the beach, full of crustaceans, seashells, and all that funky stuff. And a lot of leaves and seaweed, which I need to get rid of, and I will show you how. I have a big one for the blue, smaller one for the clear, and even smaller for the white colored resin. I got this top here. This is where we're gonna mix the sand with the resin. So let's get cooking, okay? This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm old. And I hated this song when I was young. Anyhow, I was very much of a raver back then. Not this slimy stuff. So this is how you do it. You pour it from a height to another. And you let the wind do its thing. And the wind, will blow out the leaves. And you have to repeat this process a few times so that all the leaves can fly out of it. You don't have to do it very fast. You can do it just consistency. That's the key. Now, where is this technique from? I come from a farmer family from Hungary. And my ma and my grandma was working the fields all their life. Well, most of their life anyway. And we grew beans and corn and green peas and halved peas or half beans. I don't know. It's a yellow round thing and it's a half bowl. And the funny thing with it is You wait for it to dry on the stalk, like with the pod and everything, and then you harvest it, and you get it out of the pod. But when you get it out from the pod, you have all these fine particles between the beans. And my grandma taught me to get a bucket of beans and pour it into another bucket, just like I do it now with the sand. And do it very slowly, and this way it will blow out all the leaves eventually from it. Like so. Anyway, I got this process from my family. Funny thing, you learn something many years ago. You never know you're gonna need it in your life. And eventually, you start to do something where you actually have to apply that knowledge you learned when you were like 6 years old. Funny how the world works, huh? Anyway, I'm gonna do this for a while and try to get rid of all the big leaves and stuff. And my doggies are on alert. Anyway, and I'll get back to you guys when it's done. So I got most of it out, and I'm gonna pour it in this cat litter tray. It's clean, it's never been used, okay? For cat litter. Alright, let me just try to adjust this thing to some like reasonable. I'm afraid the wind's gonna blow on it and this whole thing becomes shaky. So I'll try to stabilize it as much as humanly possible, but if it starts shaking, sorry about it. One day I'm gonna get a tripod. I swear. Now, we need a lot of resin. And for that, I'm gonna mix 2 part A with 1 part B. And I'm gonna need about, I don't know, 3 kilos. How much is that? 1.2. And 1.2, that's 6. 1.2 plus 6 is 1.8. I'm a smart boy, I can do mathematics. Alright. I should be alright. Now, it's time to disco. Alright, I need to get my drill for this. 1 sec. Alright, it's time to mix this bad boy. Don't worry about the bubbles. Okay. That should do it. Shove it in there. And now we start stirring. We're gonna make a mud. Like so. Try to make sure you don't have any dry sand left. And you need to work fast because this is gonna start setting soon. Alright, that should do it. Cool. Okay. And I'm gonna pour off the excess. I just don't need it right now. I'm gonna use it in a minute. Just gonna make my life easier if there is less in it. Okay, okay, stop dripping. All right, I'm gonna set this camera up inside. I'm just gonna bend it back a little. All right, that looks all right. Okay, so these are the crustacean I chose for this project. These are my best ones. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of them over there. But I just selected, I don't want to overdo it, you know, with the crustaceans. So I just selected the nicest ones and the more varied colored ones. Very variation coloration. Okay, open the door. Side. Right. And I guess we're just gonna thud the thing. Okay. Get in there. All right, I'm gonna take this outside. Make sure no cats and dogs can reach it. Yeah, but where? Cats and dogs can reach anywhere they want. All right, that should be all right. And now I'm gonna put on gloves because now we're gonna make a serious mess. Whew, boy, I'm excited, I'm stressed. I really hope this is gonna work out. And I have some extra lights to point at things. Look. That's not helping too much, does it? Well, I don't have it high enough to actually give us some good light. Anyway, I'm worrying about it too much, I think. Okay. Sorry about this. Okay. Now here is what I want to do. I want to spread the sand out so much so that I completely cover at least 1/3 of the picture. You know, in photography, there's the rule of the threes. Look it up on Google. I can't really describe it to you too much because I'm not a professional photographer, but aesthetically, it is more pleasing to the eyes if something is divided into 3 sections rather than 2 sections. So I want to use the lower third of our image as the sand, the beach of Marathonas, of Egina, like so. Oh my god, this is gonna be a heavy picture. But that's what the customer ordered. I wonder how it's gonna look. I wonder they're gonna like it. I'm sorry, I'm shaking the camera. All right. I was putting this off for a while now because I was extremely stressed about messing it up. And I didn't want to mess it up, so I was afraid of starting it. But I was like, you know what? One day you have to face all your fears and just get on with it. The world is not gonna wait for you to become brave or have everything convenient for you. One day you have to just stand up, shake it off, and just get on with it. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm shaking off my fear of failure. And I'm just getting on with it. Oops, a leaf. There you leaf. I'm gonna put you right here for now. Okay. Okay. That's lovely. And now it's time to put the seashells in and everything. So I need new gloves. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. Sweaty hands and gloves. I needed to change them because the other one was full of sand. I don't want to have sand on the seashells too much. If I can avoid it. Alright, I wish I had air conditioning. Oops, sorry. Technical difficulties, the show. But you're used to it by now. This is a nice snail case house. I'm gonna put you right here. Put this one here. One here. One here. One there. The problem with the human brain is the human brain wants to find order, and the human brain always works towards order. So technically, when you want to do something random, you actually have to fight your brain to do the exact opposite what you want to do. And you have to, this is the hardest thing, to do something random on purpose. This is extremely difficult for a human to do because we always try to find order in everything or make sense of everything or find logic behind everything, you know? So it makes it harder. Okay, I've done enough on this side for now. I don't think I need you right now. I need you to move just a little bit, thank you. I think we seashells. Focus on seashells a little bit more. funny. I remember most of these when I picked them up. The moments, the memories. I have almost a perfect memory of every piece I picked up and I looked at. So, person, if you're watching this, who ordered this thing, you basically get a piece of my soul with this piece. And I'm open for commissions, I would say. That's nice. You know what? I really want to put something here. Wink, like so. Ooh, this is a beautiful one. This should be in a prime spot. Right there. This is another beautiful one. This belongs here. Upside down. Something like that. Also, quick question, guys. What do you think if I would tell you that you can buy this clear sand from me, which is full of seashells, little crustaceans and everything, for $1 a package, which is like almost this much. And I would send it to you globally, ship it to you globally. Would you be interested buying something like that? Please let me know in the comments. Because that would be a good revenue source for me, and you can do actual sandy, seashelly thingy, RT thing. All right, I think we've done it. That should be enough. Not too overpopulated, but still has something to see at every point. Okay, we don't need this anymore. I'll put it back in the stash. Okay, guys, live another day. Okay. And now, I'm gonna get that resin from outside. Hope it's not cured in the tub yet. Okay. And we're gonna make sure that everything is touching some resin because I don't want them to fall off. Beautiful. Okay, that's enough. Paper, I need paper. All right. Good. Now we're gonna clean up the bottom or the top or the wavy part. This is where we're gonna have our waves. So we don't want any particles in here. Yeah, that was not too good, was it? Anyway, just gonna smush it then. Smush, 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 smush. I mean, if the sand is close to the shore, I'm fine, you know. I just don't want it to be in the blue part too much. All right, that's that. Now, blowtorch time. Time to pop some bubbles. Voila. Up. Calm your tits. Jesus H. Christ. All right. That's enough. That's enough. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Okay. Now, I'm going to go and mix some blue and I'll be back. You don't need to see that. It's pretty much the same thing, but with blue and without sand. Hello, beautiful people. I'm back. And I got some blue with me. So, it's time. Ta-da. It's about 1.5 kilos. Okay. That's not enough. It's not even close. Well, you know what? Let's just spread it first. Yeah. Let's just spread it out first with a spatula, not my fingers this time. I don't need this chair right now. It's just in the way. Let's see how we're looking. Because resin likes to go where resin has been before. And guys, this is not. I need like another. I think I'm gonna push it to the shore. So like that. You know? And then get some dark blue to the back of it. I think if I hit it with another 2 kilos, it's gonna be enough. Okay, this goes to trash. And I make another 2 kilos. Hope I have enough resin for this project. All right, mixed up a bunch more. Sure goes nothing. That's another kilo and a half. Going down that way. I'm gonna lift up that corner. Not this much, but a little bit. Some of that. Or should I just lift up my table instead? Yeah, I think I'm gonna lift up the table. Much easier to deal with. So I'm gonna put a couple of spatulas under my dining table. That's it's oh, come on now. I want this to come this way. Just a little, please. That is white. I need it to go that way. Oh. Okay. Somehow I need to make sure. I don't know what's going on. But it's not moving. More elevation. Well, buddy, I have to put 2 spatulas in every corner, apart from that corner. And we're gonna make sure we have a couple of spatulas in the middle too. Like so. So it doesn't flow in the center and leave there, because all right. Am I just gonna flow this in later on? Don't know. This is deep here, this is extremely shallow here. What about that? Okay, I think I know what's what. So the problem is that okay. Yeah, I deal with it when I get around. I think I'm just gonna pour a dark blue in the corner when this half cures. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. Just gonna touch it up then, because yeah, it's my first try. Okay. All right. Take a break. All right, about a half an hour has passed, and I mixed up some more resin because we're gonna do the first wave session. I wanted to do this with titanium dioxide, but unfortunately I left it in the shop, so we're gonna go with the pigment paste we used before. I dripped. Well, that's that's the way of saying it. I literally poured like 400 ml resin on the carpet, and I accidentally pushed a part A jug on the terrace table. So I spent the last half an hour with cleaning my own shit up. Now, somebody told me that dish soap, everyday dish soap, is good to dissolve or clean up resin. So what I done is I poured resin on the carpet. I dabbed up as much as possible, and then I literally poured a jar of dish soap on it, pure, unfiltered, on anything. And now I'm gonna leave it there for about half a day, and I'm gonna clean it up with the carpet cleaner and see what's gonna happen. So we have a side quest again. Sorry about that. So I think I mixed up enough white for this to work. Yay. Okay, so just gonna put this here for now. This is gonna be a nightmare to do. I already see it. Because I need to pour white here, pour enough to blow over, but not too much to cover everything. So let's see what's gonna happen. Get my trusty heat gun. I stepped in the dish soap. Yay. It's one of those days. I feel it. It's starting to become one of those days. Heat gun. I should plug it in. Yay. Again, I'm a professional. I do this for a living. Fuck. Don't worry about it if it's cloudy. We're gonna fix that in a minute. All right. That's not working. I need to push the lamp a little bit more. Now we're gonna hit it with a blowtorch. Hopefully I spread it out enough. All right. You know what? Let's dribble some alcohol in it. Something like that. I kind of like it. Which is weird, I know. I don't usually say it. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. Alright gang, this is it. This is how she looks. I'm not gonna wait for the complete hardening to take the sheet off and do the sanding and do the finishing after, because it's gonna take another few days, and next week I'm gonna be extremely busy. So yeah, this is how it is. This is how it cured, and I think I'm liking it. What do you think? I think these seashells are looking great. They're exquisite. The waves came out really nice as well. This is gonna be a massive piece. So next up I'm gonna take off the plastic sheet, sand the back a little bit, and I'm gonna contact the customer and ask him how on earth we're gonna deliver this to the other side of the country. Anyway, if you guys like my stuff and want to support me, you can do it on buymeacoffee.com. I have the link down below. You can support me $5 or more, or you can become a monthly supporter if you want to keep this channel alive. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys got something out of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.